Hello, my name is Carlos. I'm a senior at Brown studying computer science and economics. And today I'm really excited to share a little bit more about myself and my interest in tech with the Kleiner Perkins community. A project that most recently I feel I've worked the hardest on has been designing the onboarding process for a startup company called Driver AI. Basically, Driver AI is this platform that streamlines technical documentation using generative AI. And the purpose of my project was to create an experience for new and returning users to learn about the platform's features, receive updates, and learn how to use the different tools on the site. It involved a lot of communication with the other designers on my team, several critique sessions and meetings, and a lot of close collaboration with the founder in order to identify user pain points and to shape our product while also making sure our design aligned with the overall mission of the firm. But I think the most challenging aspect of the project was the fact that Driver AI doesn't have an existing onboarding process, so the design had to be done from scratch. And because it is a startup, the existing platform doesn't have too much to work from, so there was a lot of ambiguity that had to be overcome. But by working closely with the founder and really focusing on critical user behaviors, and responding to that feedback that we received in those critique sessions that I mentioned, we were able to leverage front-end design tools like Figma, HTML, and CSS to create a very comprehensive onboarding prototype for Driver AI. An application of AI that I feel to be a bit underrated is its use cases in the field of interior design and architecture. I read an article not too long ago about a study done at UT Austin that found how room layouts and architectural design choices can have a really big impact on people's mental state and their exhibited behaviors, which I think makes a lot of sense when you think about how we lay out different rooms based on their functionalities, like a classroom versus a hospital setting. It can really be used as a tool to encourage specific behaviors of, either positivity or even productivity. But unfortunately, not everybody or every organization has the resources to hire a designer to organize these spaces. So I think that AI could play a really positive role in this field and help us shape the spaces that we live or work in. Leveraging features like generative image tools, for example, could be used to create very interactive ways for users to prompt visualizations of their surroundings based on specific behaviors or outcomes, like if they want to create a space that is more conducive of positive mental health or productivity, or even something as simple as sleep. That's just one example, but I think there's a lot of different ways that this technology could make interior design a lot more accessible, but also even more sustainable, and help us create these spaces that stimulate positive mental health in society. I think that a defining characteristic of mine that both my friends and family would know me for is my innate sense of curiosity, in the sense that I'm always really eager to try new things, like whether it's new food, explore new places, or I'm a really big fan of languages. I grew up speaking Spanish at home. I studied French in high school, and recently I picked up Portuguese in college. But I think it also manifests itself in the ways I approach a lot of my daily tasks. Like, I love to run, but every couple of days I like to switch up my jogging route, either to challenge myself a little bit more, but also sometimes just to see and explore new scenery. Um, I'm always looking for new ways to accomplish a lot of my daily tasks, and I think that's kind of what drew me to tech in the first place, because I think it's an environment where you can really embrace that growth mindset and explore new skills, new technologies, or a diverse range of new people as well.